Hey, welcome back. So this is going to be a short video of some turn tracks that we have set up. This first one, this is the horse loop. So Colin, myself, and Scott are out for a little rip, and for me, I'm just trying to get my suspension dialed in because I've just serviced the forks and I need to balance things out. And I'm also doing a little bit of practice playing around with a few different setups on my bike. Some of the ergonomics and some of how I'm approaching things. I did have this section right here set up to show you going through in second gear and third and in some cases fourth gear. Just to show you the difference on how the bike is settled down, but most people know this. Trust me, run a gear high if you can because the bike will feel a lot smoother going through this stuff. And there you go, that's one loop on the horse loop. Time to move over to our turn track, which is called Rum Tree.
Our turn track's getting a little overgrown.
This little turn track is pretty close to horse loop. In fact, it's not even 5 minutes away, so it's kind of neat to kind of go back and forth between the two. And there are scads of other trails in this area. This area is over on Claudy Road, which for the locals, you'll know where that is. And if you're not local, come on down. We'll take you around and show you all of this. One of the things I was playing with was coming around this corner with your left leg up. As you bring your boot back, you shift up a gear with your heel before you plant your foot on the peg. What that does is saves you a little time from planting the foot on the peg and then toe shifting.
Ate a bug.
Yep, just ate a bug.
Oh, you're faster in this than I am.
You got your camera on?
I do.
In case I crash?
I do. Pictures first.
For sure, that is a rule. If your buddy crashes, no matter how bad, how much blood, you need to take pictures first because eventually it's going to be something you're going to laugh at. Okay, use a little common sense there. If there's an arterial bleed, and that is noted by the spurting of blood, you should probably deal with that first before you take the picture. But do remember to take the picture.
Stuff requires your brain to do different things. There's not really any flow in here.
No, there isn't a lot of flow. This is really rough and very tight. It's old mountain bike trails that have kind of been forgotten about. Nobody really rides them anymore. There are some hikers that come on them every now and then. We do need to get in and do a little maintenance to clean these up. did mention that I had serviced my forks, and then Colin came over and we did his forks. But we were a little more involved there because we changed some of the valve stack around a little bit, and he's quite happy with his forks now. And then he went and bought some new fork inserts. Well, alright, that brings us to the end of this ride, and what's next? Race day tomorrow.